Hello and welcome. This is Janilata Bhattarai from Single World News. India's foreign policy, long defined by Nehruvian ideals of non-alignment and strategic autonomy, has undergone a significant shift under the Bharatiya Janata Party government led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. While the United Progressive Alliance governments under Manmohan Singh led the groundwork for this evolution, the Modi era has undeniably marked a bold departure in terms of approach, priorities, and engagement with the world. Shifting priorities and alliances, now that's another point. The UPA era spanning 2004 to 2014 saw a focus on strengthening traditional partnerships, particularly with Russia and the Commonwealth nations, while relations with the United States improved with the landmark civil nuclear deal. Anxieties persisted over China's growing power and Pakistan's continued cross-border terrorism. The Modi government, however, prioritized pragmatism over sentimentality. It actively cultivated closer ties with the US, signing key defense and technology agreements and deepening strategic cooperation in the Indo-Pacific region. This pivot is evident in the frequency of high-level visits, joint military exercises, and bargaining trade relations. Second point, numbers tell the story. Yes. US-India bilateral trade has tripled from $34 billion in 2014 to over $120 billion in 2022. India hosted the US president twice during the Modi era, compared to just once under UPA. Joint military exercises like Malabar has become more frequent and complex. Third point is beyond the West, reclaiming space in Asia. While the US partnership occupies center stage, Modi has also looked east with renewed vigor. India's Act East policy has seen enhanced engagement with Southeast Asian nations with a focus on maritime security, infrastructure development, and cultural exchange. The Quad, a grouping of India, the US, Japan, and Australia, reflects this commitment to a rules-based order in the Indo-Pacific. The UPA era laid the groundwork for engagement with the West, particularly the historic civil nuclear deal with the US. Mr. Jaishankar acknowledges this foundation, but emphasizes the need to beyond. He envisions a future where India plays a pivotal role in the Indo-Pacific, partnering with the US as a leading responsible power. This vision manifests in the upsurge in high-level visits, joint military exercises, and bargaining trade, evident in the tripling of bilateral trade since 2014. Next. Well, talking about the numbers telling the story, India's trade with Asian nations has doubled from $47 billion. India has established a dedicated Asian India Center in New Delhi. The Quad has emerged as a key player in regional security initiatives and disaster relief efforts. Yes, that's important. Assertiveness on regional issues. Again, the Modi government has also adopted a more assertive stance on regional issues, particularly concerning Pakistan and China. The 2016 surgical strikes across the line of control and the Doklam standoff in 2017 marked a departure from UPA's cautious approach. While negotiations continue, India's willingness to push back against perceived transgressions is evident. Now, let's talk about the India's spending method which has been increased by over 60% since 2014, reflecting its commitment to bolstering military capabilities. India has taken a more vocal stance on issues like human rights in Pakistan and territorial disputes with China. Challenges and looking ahead. Again, despite its successes, the Modi government faces challenges in navigating a complex geopolitical landscape, balancing ties with the US and Russia, managing tensions with Pakistan and China, and fostering regional cooperation, especially within South Asia, remain crucial goals. Overall, Mr. Jaishankar paints a portrait of a confident, proactive India no longer content on the sidelines. He speaks of a nation playing its rightful role in a multipolar world. Whether this bold stride yields a new era of stability and prosperity in the region remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, Mr. Jaishankar's unwavering voice has redefined India's foreign policy for the foreseeable future. India's foreign policy under Modi has witnessed a shift from cautious conservatism to proactive engagement. This reorientation, evident in both data and diplomatic action, reflects a new chapter in India's global aspirations. Whether this approach successfully secures India's national interest and promotes a stable and prosperous region remains to be seen. For more detailed updates news like this. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel Single World News. As also, please press the bell icon for the latest notifications. Stay connected with us. Kindly keep supporting us. Thank you so much.